Welcome to Creative World. In this video, we will solve Chapter 2 exercise problem number 2.123. While solving this problem, we will be using Kirchoff's current law. According to this law, a cumulative current on a node inside an electrical network is always equal to 0. Sum of all entering currents on a node is always equal to sum of all leaving currents from that node. We also will be using Ohm's law. According to this law, voltage across any resistance R is the product of current through it and the value of resistance itself. Now move towards the problem. Exercise problem number 2.123. If power absorbed by 10 volt source in given below figure is 40 watt, then calculate current IS. This is the circuit diagram of given problem. Inside this network, we have to find the value of this constant current source labeled as IS. While one information is provided, power absorbed by this 10 volt source is 40 watt. So using this information, first of all, we will try to find out current through this branch. We will use power conventional formula, that is the product of voltage and current. If we know any two quantities, we can calculate third quantity. In our case, we know the value of power as well as voltage, so current can be calculated by dividing power with voltage. Value of current will be 4 ampere and its direction will be downward in clockwise direction, because in order to absorb power through this 10 volt source, the current should enter from positive terminal and leave from negative terminal. Now we know the value of current through this closed loop. This same current with same direction will also be flowing from 5 ohm resistance due to the series connection. So we can calculate voltage across this 5 ohm resistance using Ohm's law, that will be equal to the product of current and resistance. Voltage across 5 ohm resistance will be 20 volt and polarity notation of this voltage will be positive terminal here and negative terminal here, because current entering terminal is taken with positive sign. Now inside this closed loop, we can apply Kirchoff's voltage law to calculate voltage across this 15 ohm resistance labeled as Vx. Inside this loop, we will take direction of current in clockwise direction, and polarity of voltage across this 15 ohm resistance is already given in this scenario, so we will not change this polarity. Write Kirchoff's voltage law equation for this closed loop. Start from here, current entering terminal is positive, so 10 volt will be taken with positive sign. Next, current entering terminal is negative, so Vx will be taken with negative sign, and at the end current entering terminal is positive, so 20 volt will be taken with positive sign. Now add 20 volt and 10 volt together, it will become 30 volt, and place minus Vx on the other hand side of equal, so the value of Vx will be 30 volt. After calculating the value of voltage Vx, we can calculate current through this branch using Ohm's law. Current through this 15 ohm resistance will be equal to voltage Vx divided by the value of resistance, 30 volt divided by 15. So value of current through this branch will be 2 ampere and the direction of current will be downward. On this node, two currents are leaving, one is 2 ampere and other one is 4 ampere. So we can apply Kirchoff's current law on this node to calculate current through this branch, that will be equal to the sum of these two leaving currents. So current through this 4 ohm resistance will be 6 ampere and the direction of this current will be entering towards this node. Now we will solve left side of the circuit. Voltage of this dependent voltage source is depending upon the value of voltage Vx that we have previously calculated. So we can calculate voltage across this dependent source because we know the value of Vx, that is 30 volt, and voltage across this dependent source is 0.6 times Vx. So voltage of this dependent source will be 18 volt. Now this same voltage with same polarity will be appearing across 10 ohm resistance. So we can say that 18 volt is across this 10 ohm resistance, with this specified polarity. So using Ohm's law, we can calculate current through this branch, that will be equal to 18 volt divided by 10 ohm. So the value of current will be 1.8 ampere, and the direction of this current will be downward, because in order to make this terminal positive, current should enter from here and leave from here. We know the value of voltage across this 10 ohm resistance as well as current through it. Now we have to find voltage across this 6 ohm resistance so that we can calculate current through it. Later on we will apply Kirchoff's current law on this node to calculate total supplied current. And in order to calculate voltage across this 6 ohm resistance, we will apply Kirchoff's voltage law inside this closed loop, because rest of all other elements have voltage across them, so we can easily calculate voltage across this 6 ohm resistance. For that purpose, we are assuming the direction of current inside this outer closed loop in clockwise direction. According to this assumed direction of current, we have marked polarity notation across this 6 ohm resistance. Voltage across this 4 ohm resistance will be equal to the product of current through it and the value of resistance. 6 ampere multiplied by 4 ohm will result 24 volt. This value was not calculated in these steps, so I have calculated in manually. Now we will write Kirchoff's voltage law equation for this outer closed loop. Start from here. Current entering terminal will be positive because we are taking clockwise direction of current through this closed loop. So voltage across 6 ohm resistance will be taken with positive sign. Next, voltage across this 4 ohm resistance will be taken with positive sign because current is entering from positive terminal. Next, current entering terminal is positive, so 20 volt will be taken with positive sign. Next, 10 volt will be taken with positive sign, and at the end, current entering terminal is negative, so 18 volt will be taken with negative sign. Now add these values together, their sum will be equal to 36 volt, and place this 36 volt on the other hand side of equal to calculate voltage across 6 ohm resistance, that will become minus 36 volt. Here minus sign along with the value of voltage is indicating that we have taken wrong direction of current through this closed loop. The actual direction of current inside this closed loop is counterclockwise. So we will modify this polarity notation across this 6 ohm resistance according to counterclockwise direction of current. Now we can calculate current through this 6 ohm resistance because voltage across it is known. So the value of current will be 36 volt divided by 6 ohm. It will become 6 ampere. Now on this node, two currents are leaving and both are of same value of 6 ampere. So in order to justify Kirchoff's current law on this node, the sum of both leaving currents should enter from this branch on this node. So we can say that current through this branch, that is the current of this constant current source and labeled as IS, will be equal to the sum of both leaving currents. So the value of current IS will be 12 ampere. This was exercise problem number 2.123. Thank you. See you again in next video.